excuse me. I just packed an order for Junk Journal Joanne. She ordered one of my journals. This is not it. It's already packed up. And I had so much fun with that, you know, and I gotta say, when you see her haul of that journal, please know that I do not normally give that many free extras, ever. I had just finished the Secret Santa style Christmas and hashtag Christmas in July swap 2026 with Carol at Crinkled Path and everyone who was participating. The last videos are coming out this week, or the third video is coming out this week, and there's going to be a final video next by the 31st or whatever, showing how we created our things and all that. I can't wait to see that. But yeah, but my Secret Santa blessed me way beyond, and I wanted to pay it forward. So the first order, I was just thinking, you know, the first order I get, I don't care who it is, I'm gonna give them a little, you know, even more extra. But then Joanne ordered, and I had some stuff I knew she would love, and I just had to send it. And there's other stuff I want to send her, but I couldn't change the order that much. I mean, I've got other phonics and Spanish and things that I wanted to send her, because if I see something, I pick it up, and I figured she might want it. But you know, but it inspired me, and I loaded it up. Her order, if you see that haul, it's a biggin'. Biggin'. I can't wait just to hear her reaction. Alright. Yeah, I just wanted to pay it forward and really super, like, bless her, because I was so blessed by my Secret Santa. Alright, so I'm just going to show you some things I have in my Etsy. I'm going to probably eventually go through all of them. I have another tote in the house that's full, and it's got a bunch. This is just a small portion of what I have in Etsy. I think I've got over 60 listings in there or something. And I'm going to be checking some prices and bringing those down, so by the time you see this video, the prices hopefully, or they will be brought down. I'll make sure I get that done first. But anyway, so here's just a few of the things I have sitting around. This is a junk journal. There's a bookmark, and these are the freebies. I went a little heavy on these as well. As you can see, it's a pretty big pack. Must have been feeling extra generous with that time too. I try to keep it around the same, but I just couldn't this time. When Joanne placed that order, I just wanted to hook her up with some cute things, and there's something in there that when she sees it, I think it's perfect for her. It's just perfect. So anyway, excuse me. I'm not sure if it's still going at the time I'm recording this, but I was having a 25% off sale on my Etsy. I'm not sure if that's still going or not. So this bookmark comes with it. It's just a paint stirrer stick or whatever, and this is vintage receipt, truly vintage, and then the little spots here are Tim Holtz. This journal, okay, I just made it out of scrapbook paper, but the pages, all the signature pages were created by someone else. I bought a recipe book from someone, and it was blank, but it was amazing. Anyway, I made that into one for myself, but I had these extra pages I couldn't fit in it because I put so much stuff in there. I had to take a signature out. Well, here's the signature. Yeah, it's just one. Yeah. But anyway, so all the pages are made from someone else. She dyed these, she did these, they're just gorgeous. So that's just a card. I didn't put the thing in the right spot, so it doesn't line up with this, with the punch. What do you do? But yeah, great paper. I don't know what kind of paper this is, but it's just gorgeous. You know, I have all the things. There's some, these are actually either stickers or transfers, I'm not sure which. fold in half. Belly band, of course. Eclectic, because I don't have, there's no rhyme or reason with my stuff. It's just whatever ends up on the page. Cheese and crackers. Has nothing to do with anything on there. There's a boot and shoemaker. Yeah. There's a bag. Just a cute little journal, you know, lots of writing space. I left a lot of that. There's the rest of that receipt that's on this bookmark. You know, we've ordered, several of us have had these. Let me fix this. Good, always good to flip through things, right? And catch these kind of little stragglers that come up. Because I don't care what you do. When you glue things down, you're gonna go through later, and there's something's gonna have started to come up. It's just the way it is. Especially with the weather, you know, weather and heat and cold and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Oh, I love coffee dye vellum. So yeah, I just added, you know. I don't even remember doing that. Did I do that, or was that someone else? I wonder if I got this from someone else, and then I just put those in there, because I don't remember making that. Maybe I did. You'll see, because I probably recorded this, so I'm sure it's recorded somewhere. Another bag. Here's another one of those receipts. This is a whole one. Truly vintage. Let me do this carefully. Okay. Oily. See, eclectic. You never know what's going to be in my stuff. Some cards and things. A lot of Tim Holtz in here, apparently. This is 2 pockets. I should have cornered those, because then you can tell. When it's not rounded, I kept trying to pull on this one. This one, so if it's rounded, you know it's the spot. Just happen to have my vintage photo out. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure how I had those. And then there's lots of empty pages here. Well, several. And the back has another pocket with this could be a rather long video, but this is the longest. Well, no, there's more journals. This might be a minute, you guys. But I just wanted to sit and chill. I wish we were doing this live. I wish I could go live, but I don't think I have enough subscribers yet. I don't know how many you have to have. I'm only at maybe 300, maybe 300, and I'm very thankful. So if I have to wait to go live with someone else, I'll do that. Hey, and while we're at it, I think it'd be fun to do a live sale with anything that I have in my Etsy. I mean, I could always remove it, but you know, I'd have to jump on with someone else. So that's very nerve-wracking to me. It's scary, but I don't know. Let me know. I've got to get a few things squared away, and then I would need you'd be babysitting me because I've never done it before. I don't know a thing about it. I'd be like, tell me everything. I don't know anything. So yeah, but this is in my Etsy, and you know, all these come with it. That's a big pack, very big pack. I don't give away this much anymore. Not quite. I really don't. But this is already packed, and it's already pictured with it, no doubt. So it's going with it. All right, move on. What we got next? I hope I don't need my glue anymore, but I might. Oh my God. Sorry about that. I know that was loud, you guys. The wind just blew my door shut. Scared the bejeepers out of me. This is the third time I've tried to do this video today. I'm not going to redo it. I'm sorry. I'll try to remember to make note of a very loud bang part way into the video so you're aware. So you can turn the volume down. Because I know some of you do not like loud noises. Yeah. Thanks, door. Let me just leave it closed for now so it doesn't happen again. Anyway, I just took these, you know, money envelopes, Dollar Tree, decorated tag, put her in there. Put a little thing here with a button, just as decor. There's nothing to tie to the button. You can make it that way. You buy it if you want to purchase this. Make another tie, you can tie it closed, but then this won't fit. So, up to you. It's just decor. There's 3 of these, so. Oh. I would love to do a live. That'd be so much fun. A live sale with somebody. And I'm really scared. And because I don't have the PayPal invoicing thing set up, I don't know how to do that. I could obviously go research it, figure it out, but I'm going to be pretty needy. I'm going to be very needy if I do a live sale with you because I don't know what I'm doing. Supposed to be number 3, but I didn't see a tag. It must be laying in the bottom somewhere. So these are numbered in Etsy and listing 1, 2, and 3. These are CD cases. It's just, you know, coffee dyed and decorated a little bit. These are stickers. The guest check in here. Coffee dye, that's it. I'm going to be adjusting prices. If you've looked at these before and you thought, no way, those are too much. I realized that. I was looking at one of my listings. I'm like, what? I'll show you in a minute which one. No way. I'm going to take the price down on that. So, okay. These are the same, you know, just different decorations on the front. It's a good way to use your 3-hole punch. If you want to use it in the middle of something round and small and bigger than it works. Yeah, I'm sure, yeah, I'm going to check the prices on these too, because this should be like $3, right, or something, not even that much, I don't know. And these have a little more to them. These have dangles, and that's probably why there's no 3, because these are different. These are going to be more, so these are much cuter. And then they have just inside a piece of stamped paper. You know, that stamp that we all love, that I can never get to stamp very good because my table is not flat. That is the culprit I've discovered. But yeah, these are cute. You know, these got little extras on them and stuff. If I was going to sell any of these, I would expect this set to go first. I have videos making all these. If you go back and look, I've got so many videos. And I pretty much, if I'm out here, I record most of the time. All right. These are belly bands. There's 3 double belly bands. Coffee dyed time card, vellum, and then Tim Holtz doodads. There's 3. This is the same as butterflies. Aww. Just remember back to when your children said the word butterfly. Do you get any cuter than that? Because my son said butterfly. The butterfly. Oh, you can't get any cuter. And every night when we go to bed, my son Jason, he's got a 14-year-old daughter now, but back when he was just a little, he was 3 years old. 3 years old, I remember. We were living in Salina, Kansas at the time. We'd go to bed every night, and he had this monkey he loved, a little monkey he carried around. And we had to say goodnight to the monkey every night when we went to bed. And we were laying there. We shared a bedroom. We only had a 2-bedroom house, my mom and I and my son. And we lay there. I'm like, I'd be like, good night, Jason. He'd say, night, Mama, or whatever. And then I'd say, night, monkey. He'd say, night, monkey. And I'd say, night, butterfly. And he'd say, night, butterfly. The good stuff, right? Okay. Story time with Tina. Yeah, right. No, that was adorable. I don't care who you are. That's cute. And I know all you're going to love that story. Because we're all the moms love that stuff. So yeah, mushrooms and butterflies. Hey, I actually see for myself the reason that made me think of all that. It wasn't a squirrel. It wasn't like, oh, a squirrel. You know how I go off kilter so much. Oh, and then you know what? These, hang on, these are different. These had coffee dyed vellum. This has coffee dyed graph paper and butter. Oh, and then there's a bug. There's a bug. Butterflies and bugs. Bug Mediocre Crafts. Go check her out. And I was talking about carrying the monkey around, and then I think of Carry the Paper Monkey. And I should also mention that, being in my new digs now, it's called the Craft Wheel. Teresa at Crafty Grams named it for me. The Craft Wheel, because it's a 5th wheel trailer, and she called it the Craft Wheel. Thank you, Teresa. She named it. Okay, so handmade bookmark again, vintage paper on it, Tim Holtz ephemera, and then the rest of these are, reading list, library card, and a highlighter and a pen. Different colors. This is, green, pink, blue, and lavender, or whatever, purple. So, yeah. That's all it is, just a little grab bag, and I'll be looking at those. I'm going to be looking at my prices on things, because they say not to lower your prices down a lot or anything, just to sell it for what you're going to sell it for and leave it at that. But like, here's the one I have overpriced in there. I'll be straight up with you. And let me just tell you, Joanne, I wish I'd included these with your order. But you got a different set of bags, honey. I will tell you that. You got 4 of these bags coming with the time cards in it. But you don't know what the design is, and it's completely different. Not Tim Holtz at all. But I really wish I'd seen these before I boxed your order up, because I would have put these in there. For crying out loud. Anyway. So, if you could also use this as an ephemera sheet. If you don't want to use the bag, you can cut it away, and you can cut all these pieces out that I glued on and still use them, if they're not overlapping too much. But anyway, it's a bag with a time card in it, coffee dyed. The bag and the time card are not Tim Holtz everything else on here except, well, the bag, the time card, and the ribbon. The lace. All the ephemera on there is 10. And I've got this listed in Etsy for $20. These are not worth $5 each. Not in the resale world, not in the selling world, they're not. This should be, I'm gonna knock this down to $10 for the set, $2.50 each. It's way better, you know. Just saying. Yeah, but these are cute. I mean, how's, you know, Tim, and some of the corners are not, you know, it's vellum. So, and these are thick, so they do poke up a little bit. You can feel it. Yeah, these are cute. I love them. I like anything vintage. What is this? Some of this stuff I don't even know what it is. You're gonna find out with me. Oh, and hopefully there's no spiders in here, you guys. Oh, I forgot about this. This is a macaroni and cheese box. Oh, that little bit. Well, you know, the winter and the heat and everything up here just does not do good with cardboard, but this could be, yeah, just need to be pushed out. So there's a pen. Oh, and a little journal. I did make this, I did videos on this. There's a couple charms. Just a little box. Covered it in fabric. Macaroni and cheese. As far as I know. Rice-a-roni, something. Pen. This little, is it a journal or a folio? Oh, it's a folio. Yeah, with the little, and there's all kinds of, you know, you gotta dig and look around in my stuff because there's gonna be stuff everywhere. Right. It's a bag. And that's just kind of plain to let everything jive without being too chunky. Yeah, okay, that's cute. Very cute. What would you use this for? Look for something positive each day. Lace overgrown with same of numerous shrub ants, many of, okay. I'm not sure about that. So yeah. Goes right down in there. Where did I catch that on? Hang on. Okay, it was just on that. All right, I want to make sure I don't pull anything up. Yeah, not the best. That needs to go in a bag. Do I have one handy? No. I like how that's grabbing it. Because I really, it just barely fit in here. Well, I'll figure that out in a minute because I don't want to keep forcing it out. I'm going to put this in a plastic bag and then it'll just slide. Slide. Okay. So we'll fix that. Okay. There's a lot. Okay. There's a lot. Alright. Got my what? Oh, Christmas. Wow, I wish I'd known I had these. I would have. See, I got so much of my Etsy, I don't even know. These are listed. Okay. It's just a bag of a homemade belly band double. And just some extra papers and goodies. Notepad. I don't want to do it that way. I can just flip the back. This one's really cute. I like the colors on this one too. And yeah, you know, same thing. I think a live sale would be fun. Would anybody want to do that and help me learn how to do it? Tell me everything I need to know. This way. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be looking at all my prices too, like I said, and making some adjustments for sure. I know that. Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. All right. What's this? What is it? Oh, what's in here? Anything? Oh, the flips. These are the Christmas flips that I did. It's just a ephemera flip of all different things. Yeah, I watched Crafty Girl do these, and she inspired me. Wow, I forgot I had these flip books in there. There's cards and envelopes and all kinds of ephemera. You know, there's a card on one of those. Oh, wow. It's kind of fun to look through your old stuff sometimes and think, oh, wow, this is what I have. I just did that moving. Remember, I had said, I'm going to be like Christmas for me all over again when I move. But you know, the weird thing about it was I still remembered everything. I didn't have any, oh my gosh, I forgot about this. I did not have that moment until right here. So, interestingly enough, I thought I would. But somehow my brain remembered it all. When I think I made that, yeah, I made this, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I made. Anyway, the tag with the goodies in there, I think I made that with a bag. Or not. And then, so there's 2 more. And they're all going to be pretty similar. Cool. That's a nice little jingle. I need to get more of these bells. I have none. None. I want the little mini ones and this size, every color they have. That's what I want. Secret Santa next year, if you get me. I love all the little Christmas bells. All the sizes and colors would be so cool. That'd be great. Because that's so nice on especially on something Christmassy, right? You can't beat that bell. Christmas. Start putting stuff over here and get crowded. Alright, we got journals coming out. What's this one? Oh, more Christmas. And you get a better flip through on these, okay, than you do on it in Etsy, because Etsy, I'm so rushed. You can do 2 videos now, but they used to only give you like 13 seconds for one video. It's like, no. Yeah, this is Christmas too. And the freebies. That's usually kind of what I do with the freebies on the norm. So when you see Joanne's video when she hauls her order, I'm gonna send her. It was a pay it forward order packing. Oh yeah, I did a comp notebook. And how they warp and that's always not the best, but it's how it is. I mean, the stuff sits. And I want to store it this way, but then I worry about it warping that way, so everything's kind of flat and it just doesn't do the best, you know? But anyway. Oh boy, I just pulled the wrong thing, you watch. What was that one? This one too. There we go. Yeah, it's just disconnected. No, I didn't think so. I left the raggy in the ties, in case anyone wants to add something to that. It's just, you know, there's going to be all kinds of stuff in here. Big Christmas book. And eclectic, because some of it's going to be vintage looking, some of it's going to be like that. You don't know what you're going to get. Wow, I'm glad I'm looking through this though, because I'm hoping nothing's coming up. All kinds of tags and things. The pages are washi. Dollar Tree Christmas card. Belly. things. Just eclectic and some pages just to do whatever. Use it as a band here. Been here for a while. See how flat these are. These could be. Have to fluff these up again somehow. I'm sure it can be done. But this has been sitting in here for a while. I made this quite a while ago. There's some little papers you can cut out and use however you want. Just a place to put some pictures or whatever down. Pockets, you know. Oh, there's the popcorn bag. Gotta have it. The pop-up card. Blank pages, fabric, looks like folio. Brought the fabric over all the way. See, and then this is just a tuck. There's a bunch of stuff in here. And this. It's all about loading the stuff up, right? See, pages, you know, they get off. There's nothing on these, so they always misshape. Yep. All inky and cutie and whatever. Picture pages. And then the back. Yeah, the back. I have to sit something heavy on the back. Because it's having issues. I might not be able to. I might have to take this one. See, it molded to the journal is what it did. But that's making this hard to open. It opens, but it's just not. It just kind of has a weird, you know. But it does open. I could sit on there. I got heavy books. I'll do that. These little doodads. Let me tell you, I got plenty of heavy books. Really heavy. Let me see. Let me just do it real quick because I want to see if that'll help. Quickly. It's been rainy and humid, and I think everything in here is probably feeling it, you know? I really do. Excuse me. Oh yeah, the Ink and Page Butterfly Journal. This is all Ink and Page images in this. I went round and round on whether I could sell this, and yes, I can. These were prompts. I think I put the list in here somewhere. I think it was Junk Journal July last year, but I can't remember for sure. There's different prompts, and I thought I put that list in here somewhere. We'll see. You know, you just go do all the things. It's a chunky girl, and you know, you can still write. I could write in this, easy. Yeah, it's nice and. Okay, this comes up. Lots of writing space. Just not sure, you know, with me wanting to do the live sale, how how journals go over in that case. I mean, I think people sell them pretty quick that way. There's some pattern paper. Pretty stiff. It's a stiff spine. I made this out of a book. See, that's why I don't like binding these journals myself, because I have the hardest time. The spines just don't always turn out good for me. But if you don't mind having a chunky girl she's not gonna lay flat. Not the pages. The cover pretty much is. Oh man, the weather. I'll tell you, the weather has gotten it in here. It's been humid lately, and it's not. Yeah. Once you get this somewhere and sit her down, it'll be okay, I think. Depending on where you live, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about with the humidity and everything warping. We don't have that much, but only this time of year. And that's, you know, it sits dry, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's really humid. Then it's like, whoa. This is a chunky girl, and it's not, you know, you have to clip it down or something. But ink and page, I mean, it's just the best. Oh, why is that so thick as it comes out? It's all on what you like. Fabric. All kinds of stuff. And this is one full girl. 4 signatures. And that's nothing. That's something I never put on my Etsy listings, is how many signatures. I never do that. Such a dork. I wonder if it would matter. I mean, do you guys all look at that? Probably, huh? I remember now. This ended up upside down. This page, I was so upset, and then this signature ended up upside down. I remember now. And, yeah. So, but you know, things can be covered. There's not that much. You don't really know. Most of it's just really the 2 pages that you can tell. Just because, not even that one. It's just the one with the hearts, really, that looks upside down. And there's the back. Do I have that on there? Oh yeah, I did. Sure. I need to. I'm gonna put all these, I think, up in the cupboard that I have here, and I kind of want to leave them bagged because you know, darn bug, because of the moisture and stuff. We got monsoon season now. Okay, last bag, but there's several journals. Too large, too small. These are little, you know, the little mini comp notebooks, or not mini, but the middle-sized. It's just, you know, you can buy them. Do I have one handy? Here's one I got from someone else. They look like this. You know, it's just the. And then she decorated it with And that's what I did here. So let's got a card. Little thing comes out. Sticker dump. All the pages are washi. And it's in a blank journal. Some more ephemera stuff in here. And that's it for that, basically. I'll show you the other one. The other one, the cover just blows me away. She's so cute. Look at her. Oh, stop. Of course, you know, it's gonna open, and then more goodies, and does that open as well? No. Come on. And again, I've just decorated the inside of the cover. Blank pages. And a bag. And more back here. How cute, right? Alright, now the two larger ones. Stop. I'm hungry. Makes my hubby something to eat. Okay, there's two here. Let's wait on that one. This is, you know. Come on. Fabric cover. The bag, of course. Same deal. Blank. Washied. And, you know, the goods. Right? So these are ready to roll if you want to get started with your own. Or give it a gift. Whatever. Right? Okay. This one. This one I had fun with. If you remember me making it. I mean, I kind of went for it on the covers because I knew I wasn't doing much, you know. There's a bag. More sticker down. That's it. And, oof, what do we got? Is that it? That's all, everything? Oh, it is. Okay, that's everything in this tote. Now, when I do the next video, it's gonna be much longer, so I might make a 3-part. So, yeah, this is a lot of things. So, yeah, 45 minutes. Yeah, the next one is gonna be a longer video, obviously. Maybe I'll be a little quicker about it and show just a quickie, but I kind of wanted to show more detail so you could see. And then, you know, if we can do a live sale, I think that would just be awesome with someone. So, oh goodness, my gosh, whew. I might try to get this posted today. We'll see. I've got all of my videos uploaded that I've recorded so far. Everything's uploaded. So I'm a few days out on videos. Yeah. So, got my little yellow rose glass. think today's July 21st. So in my giveaway video, I was thinking it was the 25th, but then I'm like, no, the end date's gonna be the 26th. I don't, whatever reason I kept, this was on the 25th, and I don't know why. It kept throwing me off. But yeah, the giveaway, it's running right now. You got till Sunday night. Today's Tuesday. I think it's the 21st. But Sunday the 26th, I think, is the last day. So you just got to be a subscriber, US only. And I'm sorry, but US only. And you have to be a subscriber. And just let me know you want to be on the drawing. That's it. Alright, I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for hanging. Thank you for all the encouragement for my moving into here and all your well wishes and those of you who told me to take it easy at the same time. Yes, I heeded that. I made myself only work out here a couple hours each morning, and then I stopped. So, you know, I got stuff to do in the house, dishes and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, yeah, I didn't overdo it. I think I did pretty good. So I appreciate your well wishes. And yeah. All right. Later. Bye.